of shots. No matter if it's in the red zone, midfield, or if they backed up, they taking a lot of shots, contesting, well, going against the DBs. So.
More questions? Go to Matt Shodell from Kane Sport. Matt?
Hey there, Cam. Can you just, you're one of the team leaders. Can you just put into context how big a game? I know you guys say it's the next game, every game's the same, but it just feels like this is a pretty big game. Can you talk about just how important this is to you guys to play really well and try to win this game?
For the most part, like you said, it's the next game. We kind of put emphasis on all our games that you can't take nothing lightly, honestly. So, it's a little more added pressure to it. But, hey, that's all. Just more hard work, more time in the film room, just getting better.
Go to Daryl Streeter from Caneville. Daryl?
Yeah, Cam, what's going on? Mark Stewart, that defensive end, did an interview this weekend. He mentioned the word revenge. Has the word revenge crossed your mind when you're thinking of this game?
Not really. It's a new season. Played them last year, we lost, but every game we're trying to go out to win. Even if we played the team but didn't play the team before, we got our eyes set on winning. So
go back to Adam.
Hey again. So Jaden and Markeith both got a chance to get in the game a bit on Friday. What did you think of their play?
I think it was good. Just to get out there and get your feet wet and just know what's going on, making sure they was communicating. They was communicating real good. I think everybody leaves some plays out on the field, which we get back into it. It's game one. You ain't gonna be perfect, so just gonna keep progressing from there.
And similarly, what do you think of, obviously a lot of freshmen got to play, 14, 15 guys got in. What do you think of them?
They did good. We already kind of seen those guys every day in fall camp, and throughout the summer. So it wasn't nothing new to us, It's just kind of just putting it out on display, showing what they can do.
Go back to Matt.
All right, I'm back. All right, Cam. So I also wanted to ask you, we finally got to really see Lance Guidry's defense in a game. Obviously don't talk about the game plan, but how confident are you that what he dials up can work against an offense like this with obviously, great quarterback, great receivers, decent run game and all that stuff?
I'm very confident, DC and I, he got all my trust. And whatever he tells us to do, we're going to go out there and do it to the best of our ability.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hey, Cam. Can you talk a little bit about their quarterback, specifically Connor Wegman? I think he had a lot of touchdowns, 5 touchdowns last week, and they had those 2 great receivers, Evan Stewart and Noah Thomas. A little bit about that and the challenge.
It's going to be very challenging. Connor Wegman, a great quarterback, nice, big, 6'3", 2 something. And he's mobile, got a good arm, real good. And then number 3, he didn't play too much last year, but he kind of put the world on notice what he did this past Saturday. And then one been a problem since last year. So he's both of them very good receivers. And then got Mo, with 7, 0, all those guys. So it's going to be a challenge and be ready for it.
Does that, knowing what happened last year, I mean, it was actually ended up fairly close. I know there were some mistakes on UM's part and Texas A&M, but does that juice you up a little more? You know what I mean? Get you guys a little hyped?
Yeah. Knowing how close the game was, but then again, we gotta have a new team. So it's kind of like everybody's kind of new, and then we just going out there, earning our win.
All right, Cam. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.